see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and here I have a special video for you guys. So I know a lot of y'all probably don't pay attention to like things that's like in my link tree or whatever, but this is one of the companies that is definitely in my link tree, but you really don't see it on me using it and all of that. But this is the brand X.Soufriere. I am a brand. I've been a brand ambassador for a while, but I typically don't use her products. Only reason why, because one, I already used up the products that I had from her. I had like a couple of acrylics that I used. This was like I think this is like way before I like started doing YouTube like really doing YouTube. And so she is an overseas brand, so that's another reason why I don't really like purchase like how I purchased my 876 and stuff like that. But if I can remember correctly, I think I compared her brand to Not Polished in like my first review video for her brand or whatever. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, this is actually some high quality acrylics. I really don't talk much about her brand because, you know, it's overseas. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have some overseas people like that supports my channel. So y'all let me know where you at in the world, whether you're overseas or whatever. I just want to know, because I do have a code with her. You can use my discount code Bree, and you can save, I think, 10 or 15%. I don't remember. But yeah, I always kind of forget about this brand because like I said, it's overseas, and like I know a lot of my audience is in the United States. So yeah, but if you overseas and you like shipping is crazy, I got one for you. This is it. And so excuse the line, y'all. It was flickering the whole entire video. But yeah, I want y'all to pay attention to how I'm swatching these acrylics now. I haven't used them in like a while, so I'm getting the hang of it. But with the rest of these swatches, you're gonna see. So this first one I'm using right now is called Hot Girl Summer. Now the little tubes, whatever you call them, these little pots are the complimentary pots. They're kind of like, you know, free gifts or whatever. But I only purchased one acrylic, so I purchased the acrylic that's called Sunset, and I think she was having a buy one get one free. And of course the other little 3 pots are complimentary, so you know, she just throw in little free gifts and all stuff like that, which is cool because y'all, I'm no joking, I'm not hyping, like not trying to hype this brand up or none of that, but the quality is there. Like I said, this is one of the best brands I have and worked with, but I just wish, you know, for me, I'm not the type of person that's gonna be paying $100 for shipping, because what I really want, I wanted to buy her whole, she had like this was during the springtime, this how long I just don't be, you know, getting into it. But I wanted to buy her full spring collection, but I already knew shipping was gonna probably be $30, and I was just like, I be like real iffy about, you know, stuff like that, especially with overseas shipping or international, whatever you want to call it. It can be kind of hard, especially because you know, people are like, especially when different countries, they don't be playing about what you sending in and out of, you know, out of the states, out of the country, or whatever it is. Although this is nothing but acrylic powder, but you never know. People can, you know, drugs, you know, everybody knows. But yeah, this blue one is called Sour Patch, and it's I do not have a blue like this. Like I have other blues, but not a blue like that one. That color was so pigmented. I'm telling y'all, that color was so pigmented. Now I didn't like stir these up or whatever. Like I barely stirred this neon up. Watch how it applied, y'all. Now I do not usually, when I see neons or, you know, colors in that nature, I have low hopes, nothing high about it. But this super pigmented, it was a little piece of hair now, but super pigmented and high quality. Now just watch how this, like, it doesn't move or none of that. It's easy to manipulate. Now I typically, when I do swatches or even my nails, I work with wetter beads. I'm trying to get, you know, to the hang of actually working better as so to say, with the liquid to powder ratio. But this it's hot. It's still a little hot, it's cooled down just a tad smidge bit because it's been a little rainy. But judging by the way this acrylic played, it was working like, I would say, my not polished and bomb nails acrylics, and even my 876, like that type of formula is what I look for in acrylics. And this is like A+. Now I'm not gonna lie, A+. Now I was expecting it to be some marbling in this yellow, but it wasn't at all, for the most part. And if it was a little separation, all that went away. So it's not really a big deal, especially when it goes away. Now y'all know how I feel about those Cairo Nail Supply little, I guess you would say, neons. You can see like little pigments or whatever. That's because they're not like top-notch quality, not the highest quality. I think she like makes her own or whatever, but these I can tell is top-notch high quality. So Sunset, this one right here, is the only one I purchased. The rest of them are like free gifts, sort of say. And you will see, look, off the back, polymerized real quickly, but you can see, y'all see the little would you call that marbling? Or would you see, sometimes you can call it marbling, but sometimes, like I remember one time I was swatching the color, I had monomer sit on top of the swatch sticks, and it changed the way it looked. But as you know, you swipe it and bring it down, it changed it. But for me, I'm just calling it marbling, even if it's not. So there was a little marbling, but as I, patted, dragged it down or whatever, it went away. Everything was fine. As for like beginner or advanced, these are in the middle. This is what I look for with brands. Like the way this applied and maneuvered, this is what I want. I don't like, people can say like runny critics or whatever. It's really how you apply it. So your side of what you call runny might not be the same as somebody else or whatever. But for me, this is what I like and this is what I love. And so if y'all, well, I'm just saying y'all, but if anyone would like to like shop X.Soufriere, that's how you pronounce it, X.Soufriere. I think I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, I have a discount code. It's BRI, BRI, and you can save, I think, 10%. But it might be more than that. I'm not sure. It might be 15, or is it 10? Whatever. You're gonna save a little bit, especially for the people that's overseas and you want to try out these big name brands that don't ship all across the country or whatever. So try this out and y'all let me know how y'all feel. Of course, especially for the people that's like overseas, like I kind of feel bad, but shipping things out of the country and all things like that is kind of like scary for brands and stuff, especially when people don't get their packages, something happens, it falls back on them. But let me tell y'all about this brown. The name, the little sticker wasn't on the bottom of it, but baby, I named it Brownie for my I named it Brownie because when I do my swatch sticks, I need to have something to reference, because I have different colors from different brands. So I named this Brownie because it's a real chocolatey brown. And of course, I don't have a brown like this. Y'all be surprised at the colors I have. Like the colors I have is all of my swatch sticks use, like over half of them are fall themed colors. And I was like, dang, if it ain't fall, it's the summer. Well, yeah, summer, I guess, because I bought from, who did I buy from? Cairo Nail Supply and Bomb Nails. I got the 90s collection and then the Tropical Shores collection. So those are bright colors. But generally, I have nothing but like deep browns, reds. And that's literally, Sunset is my only orange, y'all. Can y'all believe that? That's the only orange I have. The only orange in my collection. So I was just like, okay. Now, my swatch is not the best, but here are what they looking like. Now, I was just going to do, like, let this be just a swatch video. But I was like, nah, we got to put these colors to the test so I can let y'all see what they looking like, how they perform. So we are going to do some nails. So I'm going to come back in once I have my tips on and everything. But for the other products, I am pulling out Balm Nails Bare Me. This custom glitter I made, of course, myself. It's a nice, cute fall glitter. And, of course, some clear. So I'm going to come back in once my tips and all that is applied. And I'll be right back. All right, so I am back, y'all. The tips is on. Now, let me tell y'all, I was buying out more than I... Hold up. However the saying go, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you got to make sure you angle your brush correctly, or that's what you're going to, you know, with one of them dry, crusty beads that you can't really maneuver for real because it haven't polymerized fully. So, I'm going to be taking Sunset. I'm going to do this for the full pinky nail. Now, let me tell you, y'all just watch. See, a lot of people, when they do their swatches, don't do nothing justice. When you actually put the nails, like, put the acrylic on your nails and maneuver, do all this, that's how you know you got some good acrylics, I'm telling y'all. Because swatching can be very deceiving. Like, really. It can be very deceiving because I know I got some, you know, swatch videos some brands, you know, it looks good. But once you get to, you know, applying and all the other stuff, you be like, okay. Because sometimes with my swatches, I like to do one bead method or two. But in all actuality, when I go to do my nails, it be like, excuse me, it be like, this ain't what it, you know, it's giving me. But y'all just watch how it applies. Now, of course, we are doing fall. I'm so glad I picked out Sunset. Now, I thought it was going to be like that. I thought it was going to be a neon, like a hotter orange. But this one is like a burnt orange, which I'm glad I picked it out because I don't have a color like this, I don't think. And if I did, I probably used it up. Because knowing me, I build nails with the color acrylic and not the clear. Let's be honest. Now, y'all see, like, I don't have to really explain what it is. You just literally look and watch how I apply it. You can paint your narrative that way. And then also, sometimes it can be like really, really deceiving. Listen to somebody talk about it versus not actually seeing it. So of course I had to do a nail set with it because, like I said, the swatches ain't anything. I really don't like to watch swatch videos because sometimes, yeah, it can look good, but once when you get to using it, it can be different. I might not sound like I'm making sense, but somebody might understand the language I'm talking. But for me, X.Soufriere is actually a great brand. If I had the extra 30 to $50 for shipping, I'll definitely be buying it. I think these powders are retailed at, I can't remember. They're like, because the glitters and the solid acrylics are like $1 difference, I believe. I think for the US dollars, I think it might be 12 or like 13. Yeah, think that's about, yeah, in that range. It's like it's no more than $14. I can tell you that. It's no more than $14. Now she also, besides acrylics, she also had, I think, top coat, maybe a few gel polishes, and also acrylic brush. Now I haven't tried her acrylic brush. I've seen it before, like on other channels, but the acrylic brush I haven't tried it yet. I typically don't try to go for acrylic brush because I got brushes. I don't see the necessary need to go out and buy an acrylic brush from the brand that I'm, using, working with, whatever. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I got all these, y'all already know my favorite brand of brushes. If you don't know, is X.Soufriere, of course. And so, yeah, that's what I typically like to use. Now, the brush I'm using in this video, I be forgetting to talk about it and order stuff. Like, of course, I'm using Couture monomer. The brush is not. This is not a X.Soufriere brush, but it's similar to the X.Soufriere brushes. Brushes is actually the same thing. This is a dripped acrylics brush. She's no longer in business, but if you look for a good brush that I, generally go to and use, of course, the X.Soufriere. Now, let me tell you about this Me Nude. I haven't been using it. Like, it's kind of a different formula than the other cover colors I have from Bomb Nails. Now, this one was giving me a little trouble at first, but generally I got the hang of it. But as you can see, it wasn't, when I laid that first beat, the first beat was entirely too dry. It dried up super quick because the liquid to powder ratio was off. And so, yeah, I was struggling a little bit because, I stopped using like Bomb Nails products for a little bit, only because I've been trying to get rid of like my trash custom nudes that I made. Well, some of them is trash, some of them not. But also I did a little series with the Kyron Nail Supply, so I was focusing on my BA shit with them. I have yet still decided on what I'm gonna do as far as being a brand ambassador for her brand. But as of right now, I'm gonna let it ride and we're gonna see how that goes and play out. I might give y'all I might talk about it in another video or something like that, but I've been feeling really, really iffy about it for various different reasons. But yeah, for this video, we don't need no negativity or nothing like that. This is strictly for X.Soufriere. Like I said, y'all definitely need to check her out. Even if you can pay the shipping, like the shipping, depending on where you at. See, I'm in Alabama, so I'm deeper in the South. If you farther, kind of up north or whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't think the shipping will be as high as it is for me because I'm like deeper down, whatever. But yeah, generally it's not that much. I think I do have a couple, like, I'm trying to think of like who are my subscribers that I know of. I can't think off the top of my head because not everybody like comments, but they watch us, or when they have time to comment, because different time zones, how that is. People just watch, they don't have time to comment, or they might be watching on TV or whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I can't think of nobody name that I know of like off the top. I'm trying to see. Is it Kim? Maybe Kim, I think. Who else? Well, but anyways, y'all, I really be just talking and talking. So y'all see this custom glitter I made. I haven't forgot, Toy. I haven't forgot. And Danny also about this custom like acrylic video, whatever. I generally don't need any more like custom acrylics or whatever, so to say, nude wise, because you know I already got the A76, all her nudes or whatever, so that's like set in stone. I don't need to go out and buy anymore. But also, I know Toy asked for like a custom glitter thing or whatever. She might get that. I have a haul video coming up. I'm still waiting on some couple packages. I know, Toy. Don't say that, Toy. Don't say that. Don't say that. I gave myself a budget. Okay, so you know it's hard. I gave myself a budget for Shein. I got myself I think 100. At first it was 200. I was like 200. Girl, you gonna go wild. So I dropped it down to 150. Did I pass? Maybe not. You'll see. But I also did a little shopping on Amazon. Usually I don't shop on Amazon just because things are overpriced on Amazon, and I can get it on Shein for cheaper. But yeah, I also just placed another order for Bomb Nails. Why? I don't know, but I did. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, what did I get? Oh yeah, Bomb Nails. I think she's having a sale on her nail tips because she's getting ready to release, I think, like different, well, I wouldn't say different nail tips, but her nail tips generally come in like the little baggies or whatever. So I think she's gonna go ahead and transition to a box. So if you don't know already, her nail tips I think are $8 to $7 or something. Originally they probably like 11 to 12. That's with a bag. So y'all do know with the boxes, the prices are gonna go up, because with a box and how that works, you know, prices gonna go up versus a bag. It's less manual labor, I would say, but I generally like the bags because well, I like them both, because if you buy, let's say, tips from a brand that has the bag, like, no, the box, and if you want to like refill that box, you will like want to buy the ones with the little bags instead of getting a whole new box. Now, generally, I like to recycle my tip box, and I use it for bling and charm, things like that, or little knickknacks, whatever. Of course, but after a while, them boxes start to pile up as you keep on, especially when you run out of a size. That's why I like when brands do the refill sizes or whatever. That's also cool or whatnot. But yeah, I know I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this application. It's real simple. The products, you see me swatch them. That's generally what I'm using now. For the ring finger and the thumb, I'm doing a what do you want to call it? A marble nail now. I really wished I would did the ring finger like I did my thumb. You will see. But for now, I'm going to stop talking because I'm talking way too much to the point where I'm just like, it's just flowing out. Like, I'm not even thinking about what I'm talking about. It's just going with the flow. I can get like that sometimes, especially when I have a lot on my mind. Generally talking like I'm doing now, continuously just talking. You know, I said I was going to stop, but yeah. Once again, I want to let y'all know that the colors that I'm using are from X.Soufriere. The orange is called Sunset. The brown, I named it Brownie, but I don't know what it's called. I might check the website out and insert it later on. And of course, that neon yellow, whatever you want to call it, it's called Electric, of course. And the other products I'm using is Me Nude from Bomb Nails, a custom glitter, and of course my clear. But yeah. Oh, before I leave off, goodness gracious, I'm still talking. But yeah, before I leave off, so if you didn't know, I was talking about, I don't know which video it was, because I talk too much. I talk way too much in my videos. I need to cut back down this talking, because don't nobody want to hear me rambling. But anyways, y'all see the little paper towel is blue. So I tried out the what's it called? The Shop paper towels, and overall, as a review, I would say I kind of I like it better than the ones I've been using from like Shein, or little pink things. I like them better than that, but these could be a little better. I guess I need to put something down at the bottom. Maybe the little sheen doggy pads, whatever you want to call them, the little tattoo things, whatever you want to call it, whatever they call, dental bills. That's what they call. But I'm not finna order all. That's like double. That's extra. I can't remember what those things was called. Who do I seen it on? It's from Amazon. It was like this big white cloth. I've been trying to get. I got too many people that I watch, and I've been thinking about this for like a couple months now. I can't remember who I saw. Was it? I don't know. But anyways, y'all enjoy this because I literally talk too much. Cause after this, y'all got some ASMR, okay? Y'all got a little ASMR, the little filing or whatever. But everything is in real time except for the shaping, of course. This video is generally a little bit longer because I don't know why I would say the unboxing, but I just did extra stuff in this video just to give y'all, like, I guess time, because usually my videos be like 20 minutes, no more than 30 minutes. But I know people like longer videos, some people now. So I did, we're on the bridge of 50. That's enough for y'all, okay? That's enough. That's enough. So enjoy this, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So everything is shaped, filed, buff, and off camera I did go in with the matte and glossy top coat just to, cut down on some time or whatever, because that's unnecessary for me to just show y'all me applying that. It's kind of boring. So now I'm gonna be taking this like gold shimmery liner from Joss Love, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. Y'all see it, y'all saw it. This came off from, I think, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. But you can also find them on Amazon, of course, too. But I got this from Walmart. Yeah. If you didn't know, yeah, they're on Walmart also. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be now. Let me just tell y'all, I don't care for anything to be perfect. These lines definitely didn't match or lined up at all, and that's perfectly fine with me. I do not care about stuff like that. For me, I don't care about things being like, I'm not a perfectionist, but sometimes some things do not look good when they're like, I want to say cohesive, or I can't think of like the perfect word to use, but yeah, I found it that sometimes things that's kind of look sloppy and out of order brings out more uniqueness and creativity or whatever. But by me doing it this way, I find it kind of cool the way I did it. So you see, this probably irks some people nerves because the X's are not lining up, but of course, do I care? No, of course not. This is my design. But anyways, I hope everyone, like, wherever you at, has had an amazing day, week, depending on when I drop this, whatever. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing like super well. But I did cure that for 60 seconds, and I'm going, wait, did I don't know. No, not yet. I'm tripping. I didn't cure it yet. I was thinking about what I did. My editing skills are top tier because I just transitioned. Y'all probably didn't even notice. I transitioned the clip. It was so smooth and it fooled me. But anyways, I did not cure it yet. But I am gonna cure this for 60 seconds. So what I'm doing is I'm going in with some what is this? Some bling adhesive. It's the original packaging is not what it is. I used the Macart, the big tube thing, and I transferred into this little bottle or whatever. This little bottle was originally from, I think, Dynamic Nail Supply, but I used all that up. And of course, instead of Macart does have that also, but I have like 3 big huge tubes of the bling thing, but not in the little one, so I just transfer it over. But yeah, I'm just gonna be outlining my own bling. I'm also gonna be doing a couple like the 3D. Oh my goodness, that was so the 3D. I'm not good at 3D art, but we progress. It's really the products. Okay, that's why. That is what I bought. I know I was telling you I bought something from This. I couldn't remember. That's how crazy I buy too much stuff. I need to stop. Of course, I restocked up on some tips, especially my coffin, and of course 3XL squares. The rest of them I already have, but I just needed to like re-up, especially since they $8 is pretty decent to me, especially from a brand. Usually I get my stuff, well, not usually, but recently I'm starting to venture out and go ahead and get my stuff off of Shein, really, because yeah, that's generally where people get their things, or like they resell it or whatever, which is fine because I've seen a lot of stuff that brands are selling. I'm not saying that they'll sell it or whatever, but generally the same type of products. I'm always trying to look to save a couple bucks or whatever. So yeah, of course that is the case, but I wanted something to come real quick, so I did I purchased. See, that's why I need to stop talking so dang much. Back on the subject, I purchased her 4 ounce. At first I did not know it was 4 ounce. I thought it was a 1 ounce. That's how you know I do not pay. That's why I got a problem. I did not pay attention to the price or none of that description, none of that. So generally I bought a 4 ounce white acrylic because she just newly released this. Yeah, and the whites I have is like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, it's trash. The white I have is trash or whatever. Generally what was I using? Because I missed them. what I did was mix two trash brands together to get a whole different white, and that white still was trash. So I had the Young Nails white. What other brands did I have? I think I generally mixed all my whites together. So I had whites from, I think, I can't think of the brand names, but it's like three brands in that white, and the white was trash, including the one with Kyron Nail Supply. Hated the white, whatever. I mixed it up, still came out with a trash white. Cause usually when I mix colors, I get like a better consistency or whatever. Nah, it was just trash. The brands didn't mesh well together, whatever. So yeah, that's that. But I'm really hoping, based off the quality of Gabby's products, I have high hopes for it. Now, if my hopes get brought down, that'll be like disappointing, because I really need a good white, especially for not only 3D, but people like basic nails. Sometimes people, I don't, but that's why they say clients like basic type of nude or French, the typical white French, not white French, a white ombre with the nude or whatever. But yeah, generally that's how it is. So on to the nails. I put some top coat on because I'm gonna be putting these little what do you call them, pearls or whatever. Now I ran out of the flat back pearls that I have, because generally that's what you want to use instead of these rounded ones. So the round ones move too much. But in my opinion, it's very, very tedious when doing this type of stuff. That's why I generally don't do nail art or whatever. But yeah, I find myself, that's my problem. See, I'm jumping off of subjects, but anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the little rambling, whatever. It keeps you interested in the video, especially when you know what's going on in the video. I kind of like do like life updates or whatever, but not really life updates. My spending updates. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been kind of like doing random like really random giveaways. Sometimes I just hit the person up and ask them like, send me your information, this, that, and the third. Or I said in my video, if you're like paying attention and watching it, actually not only listening to me but looking at the screen, I pop random things up, I ask a question, and then generally the first person who like comments or answer back, that's who it goes to or whatever. I don't even do the spin the wheel no more. I just randomly just do it. Like whoever was the first to comment, first to see my video, or whoever hopped on first in that like secret giveaway video, that's who it went to. So in all actuality, it's still fair at the same time, but still it's me. I'm spending my money. Like I don't like make money off of here or anything. Like it's coming out of pocket. But yeah, I don't do like giveaways just to be like, oh yeah, make myself look good or whatever. But nah, I just do it just to do it sometimes. That just come with having a good heart or whatnot. But yeah, it's not one today's video if y'all like wondering. It's not. No, it's not. Like so far we already in this month, and I spent a grave amount of money. But yeah, this is the milk bath from Kyron Nail Supply. I thought I used the white, but I used the milk bath. Still, in my opinion, this one is okay or whatever. I really wanted this one to be more milky. And when I think of like milk baths, I think of the I'm trying to think of like a good word to say this, because people like to call it the N white. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Semen, whatever you want to call it. I like my milk type of bath nail sets. I've never did one, but I generally want to have that type of milky look. Whatever. This one is not really that. This one's like a pale white. So I went out, and I didn't went out. I made my own. Of course, it came out bomb because I'm like that, with custom colors of acrylics or whatever. I generally know what brands mesh together or whatnot. But yeah. Back to the giveaways. I think my last one. Today is like, I'm still in August. Today is the 30th of August. Y'all was definitely see this video in September, but I'm just like talking because the video that's gonna be like before this one, you will hear me say that I was doing a giveaway for like entire nude collection for A76. Her new ones is like 10 colors. I'm kind of debating on if I really truly want to do that one, because I just did another little small giveaway. It was half of that collection. Trying to see. Of course, I like to like give to ladies that, you know, who I don't see, you know, with, I wouldn't say a lot of stuff, but who I see genuinely support. Because you have to be real careful who you like give stuff to or whatever. You know, one girl, this is fairly recent. I noticed with one other creator, she basically was like making it seem like she didn't have the type of money to go out and get products. She told this to another creator. But when I go on her page or whatever, it's like all of a sudden now she's like buying and buying and buying now. That's kind of weird to me. I don't know if that's weird to y'all, but you made it seem like you basically like you was kind of poorish or whatever. I wouldn't say poor, but I'm just saying. And now it's like you steadily buying from a brand who you originally said like, oh, you didn't have money for excuse me. And you know, that's kind of fishy to me, and I generally stay away from people like that, because that is kind of dishonest to me. When you go out and tell another creator, oh, I don't have the funds for this and that, it's kind of like you're asking them to go out on a limb or something, which they don't have to, like get you something, whatever. But I'm just saying that kind of made me like regret doing stuff for, I wouldn't say doing stuff for people, but being so nice and giving. Now I don't have a problem, like the last giveaway I did, I'm not gonna tell y'all who I gave something to. That one went. That was a goodness gracious. That was a success. I gave with the 876 half of the new nude collection away. That one was a success. I'm not talking about that one. She know who I'm talking about. That one I'm not talking about. Okay, that one I'm not talking about at all. I'm talking about somebody else. You know, people are I don't know. Maybe it's something about the area y'all live in. You know, generally people that's I don't know, maybe it's just like type of southern or northern or eastern or western type of things that people do things differently than other people. I don't know, you know, just some kind of whatever. But it just made me think, because all of a sudden now it's just like you buying a lot of stuff when you was just like popping out talking about you didn't have it. Because I know you didn't change professions in a matter of 2 to 3 days. That's beyond. That is beyond. That's, I don't think that is possible. Not like that. Not like that. So the reason why I'm talking, because I just don't want y'all to focus on these bad 3D flowers or whatever. But generally, yeah, this is what it is, y'all. Like I said, I'll link will I? I'm trying to see, will I link it? Yeah, I'm gonna link it. I'm going to link you know, everything in the description box, hopefully. Now, I don't receive commission, just to let y'all know, for this, so it's just strictly for y'all. But yeah. All right, y'all. So I know I did a lot of talking or whatever. Y'all can comment whatever, however you feel, whatever things I said. It doesn't matter. But we're towards the end of this video. I am clearing my hand while using the oven to put things away. But generally, overall for this nail set, I think it came out very, very cute and very different. Very, very different. Because what is this? But yeah, y'all, let me know how y'all feel about anything I talk about. I don't care what it is. You can leave it down below. I generally, I read everything, respond to it, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. Doesn't matter. But that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Stay tuned because we always have good things coming to those who wait. So until next time, bye.